Hello and good day to all of you. So in this video lecture, we are going to learn about the Apollo mission. What are the Apollo mission and what is the purpose and how many Apollo mission we have till date and what are their future plans. So let's look at the history of the Apollo program. So Apollo program was designed to land human on the moon and bring them safely back to the earth. So there were 6 missions till date have been performed. So Apollo 11, 12, 14, 15, 16 and 17. So these were actually the mission which was planned for sending the human to the moon surface. Obviously before that they had some mission which was unhuman. I mean there was no human being involved. So Apollo 7 and 9 were actually performed for looking at the orbit mission of the Earth, and it was did not return lunar data, obviously. So here is some figures which is from Apollo 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and Skylab 1. So these are the craft or the source of the Apollo missions which has been used so far. So if you look at the history of the Apollo mission, so as I mentioned, there's a number of Apollo missions we have. So this is actually a summary till today. So as I mentioned, there were some Apollo mission before human activity. So Apollo 4 and 6 of the launch vehicle and commanded the services modules to demonstrate the adequate of their design and certify safety for man. And after that they have improved it. Apollo 5, so this was also a flight demonstrate adequacy of its design and certify its safety for man. So I mean they was testing the flight which actually going to take a human. So they send it, they want to observe either it can go and come back safely for human carrier. And then Apollo 7, 8 and 9. So this Apollo 9 mission was actually the manned flight of the complete lunar landing mission wheel in low Earth orbit to demonstrate operability of all equipment and insofar as could be done in the Earth orbit to perform the maneuvers involved in the ultimate mission. Then Apollo 10, it was actually a complete mission except for the final descent to and landing on the lunar surface. So actually the human was involved, but they didn't land on the surface of the moon. Then finally the Apollo 11, which was the first mission. During that time, this was human involved mission. Obviously the other was also human involved, but this was the mission where they step on the surface of the moon. So it was in 1967. So the initial lunar landing mission, so this is called. Then after that, obviously they have improved it. So in Apollo 12, 13, 14, so this was a precision manned lunar landing demonstration and systematic lunar exploration. And 15, 16 and 17, so there was extensive scientific investigation of the moon, as I show you some of the rock sample from Apollo 15, 16. So we have collected some of the rock samples from here for study the geology of the moon or serenology of the moon. So not only the geological side, but obviously some other factors which was included during the study, scientific investigation of the moon on the lunar surface and from the lunar orbit. So if we look at the places where Apollo mission was done, I mean at which place either they went on the one place all the time or they went to the different places. So just to highlight the Apollo mission, which is from this figure on the right side. So the satellite was landed. So the first mission was 11. So they landed here, then 12, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So these are the places. So all these sites are near side of the moon. So all this mission was done on this one side of the moon, not the other side. So now we look at what's the future plan for the space. So NASA will continue that work by moving forward to the moon with the astronaut landing on the lunar south pole by 2024, so which is next year hopefully. And NASA is also implementing the President's Space Policy Directive 1 to lead an innovative and sustainable program for exploration with commercial and international partners to enable human expansion across the solar system. So on the right side figure, this is actually the artistic concept which shows the NASA Gateway in lunar orbit. So this is actually the NASA Gateway in the lunar orbit, and we can see the Earth from here. So the power and propulsion element will be the first component to launch for the placement near the moon, which will be this year soon, 2022, with the additional element launching the subsequent year in the future as well. And also there was a recent Apollo mission which was happened in 2018, and in that mission actually they stay for a week long on the surface of the moon, and obviously their next plan is to stay 45 days outpost. So during this time what they did, actually they set up for the first time full-fledged habitat on the another world, which is moon. And also they have tested advanced space suits, I mean the suits which they wear, and also the rovers, which is these I mean the cars or rovers we can call it, and try out the methods for protecting and exploring from deadly radiation which is coming from the sun. Obviously they cannot protect because there is no atmosphere on the moon, and also they have gauged the effect of the absence of normal gravity. Obviously the gravity of the moon is 1/6 of the gravity of the earth. So also they are testing some new technology on this gravity, and I hope they have been doing much more on the surface of the moon. So there is much more information and knowledge about the moon. So you have to think about yourself when, if you are on the moon, what do you think or what you will feel? So please share your comments in the chat box or in the comment bar. And with that's all, thank you so much, and I hope you have learned something about the Apollo mission. And if you want to learn more about this, so please visit the NASA website, and obviously there is much more information given for you. And with that's all, thank you so much and have a good day.